in this village that the photographer friend of mine, Pravan, has brought us to do some shooting. I noticed this bundle of sticks, and you see that rag, and what looks to us just like a dirty, filthy rag is in fact to this villager a tool for wrapping those sticks together, which they will probably burn and cook food with. The thing in this old village is the area of cement and how things are actually painted here in stucco, which you don't often see in these older villages. Saying that there's a border around these places, and you wonder what this is used for. Pravan says that they will also put cow dung here, probably to dry out as a fuel. But this is a place where somebody sleeps, and how that brick holds up that roof. Why would they have that part? Now, they've done it in a typical sloppy way compared to what we would normally think of doing something, but to them it says what they're trying to do. This is a very interesting doorway. Mud blocks, are they, do you think? They look like they're just mud blocks. What we'd call adobe in the United States. A clever little game. The object is to knock over this pile of discs. Ah, she got most of them. And then pile them back up before she gets hit by the ball. And notice that that's a handmade ball out of rags of some sort. Peeking into a more modern home.
Yeah, these girls will be best to answer. I'll ask them.
Anybody could laugh so much at their own video. Pile up all the stones. Then the person throwing, if they can knock the stones over and then get the stones piled up before somebody grabs the ball and hits her with it, she wins.
Check again with somebody elder.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Yeah, that's what the guy in the morning told me.
Of course, you wonder why.
For good luck.
Huh? They use these sticks for firewood and so forth, right?
Yes, and even apart from fire.
Get an idea of how these buildings are built. Probably that can be used as a second floor, if for nothing else, storage. But you can also see it's just like adobe. Water can wear it down, melt it down into this pile of rubble. The stucco and the whitewashing and the patterns that you see are curious in this village. This might be an older village than most of them. So you can see how it adds a very nice look to it. It reminds me of some place that I have been, I think in Spain or Portugal. But notice that there's a design on this doorway here. Notice back in here that the brick is used as a motif, a design element. You see this, he says dung, but notice that there's a beige colored, and I don't know what that is, but apparently this is done to protect the entranceways or something of that nature, except you find it in places it's not the entrance. Convenient to have a little niche in this adobe. It's real easy to create. Fairly substantial. I'm not able to do much with my fingernails except pluck off a couple of tiny pebbles. The village this is the center of the village. There's a little store there, a very dark little store where they can get some of their necessities without having to go into town. And there was a big truck there that I think loaded up what is some kind of produce that the village sells in those bags. Pravan's set up a shot here with this little old antique motorcycle or scooter and has garnered this good-sized audience to watch what he's doing with the technology they don't comprehend too terribly well. Photographers, like doctors, have a right to change things around if they choose to do it. And that camera may reflect the income for this entire village for a week or a month. It's become like a magic show for Pravan. I think he's enjoying it. Pulls out every new little gizmo that our photographers might choose to use. Been around long enough, there won't be any light to shoot in. But he's having fun now. He has lost the pink light that I saw in that building earlier.